The stimulus checks will have a huge impact, and many families are relying on this check to make ends meet. In fact, the Secret Service released this image of what the paper stimulus checks look like. People have been waiting weeks for these paper checks to arrive, but we found more problems for those who were supposed to get the money directly deposited into their account.
Last week, Action 9 investigator Jason Stujanki confirmed the IRS sent stimulus money to some people's tax preparers' banks instead of them. Some of those banks sent the money back to the IRS. And now, Jason, people are telling you it looks like the IRS is sending the money back to the tax preparers' banks.
Yeah, also kind of a hot potato situation here. It seems the money keeps going from one hand to the other hand. People, and I'm talking about regular folks as well as tax preparers, have been emailing me and messaging me a lot since Friday because the way it looks, at least on the surface for now, it looks like the IRS is going to send that money back to the wrong banks again.
Right here it says April 24th.
Adriana Chavez used a tax preparer, which used the bank EPS. She says the IRS sent EPS her stimulus money, and EPS sent it or is sending it back to the IRS to sort out. So Chavez went on the IRS website.
And I seen that it's updated to go back into that same bank account on the 24th, which is Friday.
Back to the wrong account, back to
the wrong
EPS.
account, yeah.
It's not working, and people are angry. Money is not going to them.
Letitia Smalls is a tax preparer. She says many of her customers saw the same thing. Friday, same bank account.
People are angry. Last week I told you I had people threatening me, ready to kick down our office door. We don't have your money, and IRS is not giving us the answer.
A lot of tax preparers use EPS's parent company, MetaBank. MetaBank sent another tax preparer I know this email, basically saying it certainly looks like the IRS is sending money back to the same accounts. Maybe the IRS site is just wrong, but who knows? The bank cannot be sure.
I'm angry. I mean, they promised us this. We're out of work. I mean, we still have bills to pay. We still have children to feed. I mean, this is their issue, not ours. We have no control over it.
So really, at the end of the day, this whole issue really boils down to the IRS. The ball is in that agency's court. I called the IRS this morning, and Elsa, I'm waiting to hear back.
And Jason, people should be able to change their bank information on the IRS website, but you're finding there's a problem there too.
Yeah, another layer of frustration for folks. They're under the impression that they should be able to go to the IRS website, use the self-help tools, put in the correct bank account information, and be good to go. But the IRS even says on the website, once that money leaves, you can't adjust that information. So it's not clear if when the money comes back to the IRS, if a new window opens up and you can dive in there and fix the information or not. Another question I'm trying to find out for folks.
Jason, thank you. Frustrating for so many people. Now, there is a website set up to track your stimulus check. We've put a link to it on the WSOC News app. Just look under Jason's story.